Guys, what's up? Welcome back to a new video, my first video to be honest. And today I will go over the price action which we had today. So as you know guys, we are at all-time highs, right? So if we are at all-time highs, what are we looking for? We are looking for higher prices, right? Unless the market shows us any signs to go lower. Let me open the trade on no one. Yeah, I'm a student of Brox. Yeah, I told you. So let me just close that. As you know guys, we expanded over the whole week, okay? And we closed above the 7 to 9 range right here. So at this point I'm clearly bullish, right? I'm not looking for any sells at this point unless we close below the 7 to 9 range, and then I could look for lower prices. But this 7 to 9 range is too big, so I need more information, right? We go to the 7-4 free range and let's see what the market is doing here. So as you know, market is expanding higher, expanding lower into the 2-4 free range, and we have the 81 range right here. If the market wants to go lower, he needs to surpass this 81 range, right? Because this 81 range, if we look at this 81 range, it's the range low of the 7 to 9 range, right? So this 81 range is a important range. We don't want the market to close below it. So what do we expect at market open is when our buys is clearly bullish at all-time highs. So we wait at all-time highs for a manipulation, right, into this 81 range, which we got right here, and this could be your entry. Alright, this could be your entry for higher prices, and you could have hit a 1 to 3. So what is the thing that made me a bit thinking about this trade? So if you look at the 15-second, we have a inversion fair value gap right there, but I don't like trades with such a big order block. That's something I don't like, but I need to embrace that. So the next time when we manipulate into an 81 range, what do? I'm looking for a 15-second fair value gap, yeah, which is getting inversed, so I can enter this trade. It doesn't matter how big the order block right here is. So that's something I learned today, right? And yeah, what did I do wrong today? This trade was beautiful, and as you see, we went higher into this 81 range. So at this point, I'm not looking for anything right here, right? If you would have an SMT right here, yeah, with a path, yeah, with an algo path, I would have entered anywhere there. But I don't like anything here, so I'm looking for a continuation, right? The continuation happens after we cross this 81 range. Alright, we cross this 81 range right here, right? Stop loss here, so we are targeting these lows and even higher these highs, right? That's what we're targeting, and as you see, the market has moved higher and then came back again, and from here moved again higher, and the target was met finally. Yeah, but as you see, the price delivery right here is not beautiful, but we had a beautiful buy right here, which I didn't took. I took anything right here. Let me open the trade I took. Let me go to the 81 range, right? So after we inverse this 81 range, my stop loss needed to be here anywhere with something like that. So the trade wasn't that beautiful, but yeah, that was the trade basically. That was not a good trade. I need to focus more on these ranges. So if I don't get a setup right here, what I'm looking for is a continuation, and the continuation is at this 81 range. So yeah, that was the trade for today. As you see, we expanded higher. Yeah, we are again at all-time highs. We expanded beautifully higher. We could have bottom ticked the whole move, right? We could have bottom ticked the whole fucking move. That would be something like that. Catching these highs right here, that would be a 1 to 5. Yeah, I mean, the trade was beautiful. I didn't took it, so nothing to worry about, right? You need to understand that the next trade is around the corner. Yeah, so we don't need to stress this out. Yeah, tomorrow is a new day, and I'm looking for any opportunities tomorrow, right? So if I look at this, I see clearly that we rejected the EQ level, right? That we are in this 243 range right here, but we still have the 729 right there. So if you close below this 243 range, we could expect some sort of retest into the 729 range. From here, higher prices towards the upside, right? That's the plan going into tomorrow. As you know, we are at the all-time highs. Our bias is still bullish. As long we don't close below the 729 range, I'm looking for lower prices, higher prices. Sorry, my bad. And yeah, that was it. And hope you enjoyed it. What can I tell more about this one? As you see, after we got that final manipulation, as you see, the first quarter was what? Accumulation followed by second quarter manipulation, right? So we expect the third quarter to what? To distribute higher. And that happened beautifully, yeah. But after we got the small distribution, we had a consolidation right here in the zone. So at this point, we need to be cautious. As long we don't get any signs for higher prices, we're not looking for anything. Why did I take these buys? Let me show you guys. Right, let me show you. Now we have a 56 at these highs. So if you have a 56, the next possible time to take a reversal is 11:14, right? Yeah, 11:14. 11:14 didn't deliver. It was a 7. It was a 7 that delivered. You can hold the 7 till 17. Yeah, that was 17, and watch how beautifully closed lower. So there was literally nothing right there. There was nothing right there. Yeah, we have still the 7. After the 7, 17 beautifully. Yeah, we can use the 17 till, yeah. As you know, there is no clear algo path right here, so I don't look at the algo path right there, and that's some sort of red flag. In high volatility conditions, we don't have these situations right here. So if you have so many highs and lows, be cautious about that, right? So yeah, that was the trade breakdown of today. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll see you. Bye bye.